So I'm speaking about HEB as purely a consumer, because there are a number of them in Bryan and College Station. And what strikes me as interesting, and maybe this is how the grocery business works in general, but HEB just laser focuses in on the demographics where their store is. And so there is an HEB in the north part of Bryan, and it has a certain inventory. You move a little south on Texas Avenue, and the inventory is different. You move into College Station at the Holloman location at Texas Avenue, and the inventory is very different there. And it goes on and on and on. So I don't know what the inventory or the strategy is going to be for this HEB. Maybe you know, maybe you don't, but they know what they're doing when they come into a location.
They are total pros, and that's exactly right. They basically tailor each store to the specific demographics and wants and needs of their consumer in the area. I mean, it's just remarkable. I mean, to see how they handle their business is, especially that retail business is so difficult. You have low margins, you have perishables, you've got cash, you've got multiple transactions, things that are generally bad. But they're so laser focused on their customer and providing. I mean, it's just a customer first environment. So, I often joke about, well, we hear a lot about is Amazon. If I was Amazon, I'd be more worried about HEB than I think HEB is going to be worried about Amazon.
Well, tell me why this particular location is special.
Well, what's interesting about this particular location is that it's been in the Jones family since the 1800s, and it is. I mean, at Wellborn and Harvey Mitchell Parkway, that's a main and main type of location, and they just had historically not been willing to sell it. I mean, they're and not surprising. A lot of people are very tied to their property, and I think we found that with the Jones family. But they're willing to monetize it in another way. So we basically have a ground lease with them. They continue to own the land, but we're just leasing it from them for 99 years. So that structure, I think, was what paved the way for this to happen. But it's a terrific location. College Station is such a remarkable city in terms of the demographics and the school and everything. It just worked out real well for us.
Talk to me a little bit about the vision for Jones Crossing. What is the overall vision for that development?
Well, it's a large center. I mean, it's got a big HEB. I think it's about 106,000 foot store, and then we've got 50,000 feet of village style retail, another 40,000 foot building that could be obviously subdivided into smaller spaces. But our hope is that we get a secondary anchor or two there. I mean, maybe it's a gym. I'm not exactly sure, but something that would be kind of entertainment, fitness, something like that. And then we've got 600 units of student-focused multifamily.
Okay.
And back to your point a moment ago about how HEB kind of tailors their store to their customers, I think that they're intrigued with I don't want to put words in their mouth ever, and I know that they haven't really fully formed what they're going to do here yet, but I do know that they will be focused on the students to some extent. That area has a lot of high student population, and I just know that that'll be in their calculus somehow when they figure out what exactly they're going to do in the store.